Welcome to GovInsider's Festival of Innovation 2021. I'm Xuan, GovInsider's Deputy Editor, and I'm delighted to have you join me this morning. Over the next 4 days, we have an amazing lineup of speakers, and you'll hear from public sector leaders and dreamers all across Asia Pacific about their dreams and visions for the journey ahead. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Charles Dickens gave us this timeless quote in 1859, and indeed, fewer quotes have been more apt for where we are right now. The past year hasn't been easy, but governments have demonstrated immense grit, foresight, and leadership. And in this festival, we want to celebrate the public sector successes that have brought us through. This event is free, just like all GovInsider events, and this is only made possible because of our wonderful partners. I'd like to give a special mention to Amazon Web Services as we kick off day one of the festival with the Future of Cloud Forum. Please join me now in welcoming Ms. Justyna Orłowska, who is the Prime Minister's High Representative of Government Technology in Poland. She's also head of the GovTech Center at the Prime Minister's Office, and she'll be speaking to us about the potential of using tech for good as we look to reach more citizens and serve them better in this new digital age. Welcome, Ms. Orłowska.
Dear friends from around the world, I'm honored to speak to you at this year's Festival of Innovation. It is truly a special occasion. For several years, I had the privilege of being a member of the GovInsider community. I remember we once gathered at the UN office in Bangkok, and I think the idea is pretty similar here. Representatives of many nations gather to solve issues of common interest. In this case, GovTech. GovTech stands for many things, but the idea behind it is quite simple. In Poland, for instance, the public sector consists of tens of thousands of institutions, from schools to ministries, and millions of officials. They constantly generate an incredible number of ideas on how to make their area of expertise more innovative and open. GovTech means making sure that these ideas flow smoothly and fit well with one another. Last year, the one big event that shaped GovTech and digitalization in general was the pandemic. The processes originally projected to drag on for years had to be completed in a week. We managed to make a digital future become digital reality almost overnight. Our societies and economies adapted so fast that we barely noticed how systemic a change that was. I would, of course, have preferred this to happen due to a different reason. But this said, the silver lining is that humanity once again managed to emerge from a crisis stronger and more connected than ever before. Being able to play a tiny role in that process is an immense honor for me. On the other hand, in addition to making our actions effective on the outside, we need to do the same inside. There are multiple groups, entrepreneurs, NGOs, academics, youth, and more, whose ideas can transform multiple aspects of the public sector's functioning. Especially in areas such as education, we need to continue to bring all of them on board. This is one of the challenges that never cease to remain relevant, but also bring us the most joy in execution. The international GovTech community continues to grow and exchange ideas in a vibrant ecosystem. But challenges will only grow, and we must grow with them. So, plainly speaking, more meetings, more common projects, and more knowledge sharing during these events, such as this one. I hope that this Festival of Innovation will give you new ideas, inspiration, and empowerment for developing more GovTech ideas. I want to thank all of the GovInsider team, wishing you best of luck and keeping my fingers crossed for your success. See you around.